Hey everybody, it's me, Match4. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Last time, we went through the entirety of underneath there, and then we caught a couple of Shadow Pokemon, and we went downstairs, and Sliva is really in trouble. And we met Mayor B on the screen. This time, we're going to go through a lot of Shadow Pokemon, and we're going to be facing our best friend, Mayor B. I know it's going to be exciting. Oh, I get it. You guys were the new recruits, but just intruders too. That guy earlier was too weak for words. How about you? Are you gonna keep me amused? Yeah, accused, yes indeed. This guy is not gonna be very tough, but nonetheless, he will have one of the dangerous Shadow Pokemon in existence. Yes, this is a Shadow Pokemon battle. I did go off screen and I did buy a lot of Pokeballs because we are going to have so much fun trying to catch him. Mainly because, oh man, I needed to switch to Umbreon, oh no. Alright, anyway, we have the Shadow Pokemon. Quillfish, Water Poison type with the Shadow Rush will become Pin Missile. With the moves, Minimize, Poison Sting, and Surf. With the Poison Point becoming a pretty dangerous move. But the little thing you have to probably worry about is the poison point. Is when you get the hit with the poison and then you try to hit him and then you use the synchronize, then that means you're going to try to drain his health. And then it's not really that dangerous otherwise. The one thing that's going to sell Quillfish is Minimize as one of the move sets. Minimize will lower the increase the evadedness, and what that means, it won't get hit that easily. It's one of the dangerous Pokemons in ever to try to actually get. Now the thing about Quillfish you have to watch out for is the stats are pretty good. The movesets are okay per se, but this thing is going to be a decent Pokemon. If you do not have a water type Pokemon and if you want to use this one, by all means, it's really good otherwise. Now, I'm probably going to have a little bit of trouble here, and yes. Please keep being paralyzed, that's all I ask for. We're going to try to knock off the Goldeen, and then I think we can try to catch Quillfish. The thing I'm actually concerned about is, yeah, you see how many Pokeballs are at. Okay, let's use a Premier Ball. The thing I'm concerned of is, like, I'm using so much Minimize, we have to use Swift because Swift never misses. Which, Swift in this battle becomes your best friend. 1, 2, dang it. I'm not surprised, mainly because Quillfish is a low catch rate on top of that, so. Hey, there we go. Now we use Thunder Shock, now we kill it, thank goodness. It took a while, but dang it, we did it. I almost sang the door. It's like, we did it! We did it! No, I'll save you. Alright, using. Oh boy, here it comes. The Minimizes. I kind of want to switch Umbreon, but want to keep Flaffy here. We're going to go ahead and paralyze the Lunun, mainly because we want to, try to slow down everyone. So, an Umbreon's not going to do much in this case. I'm going to use Swift and hope for the best. And try not to kill it because, my goodness, that would be very bad. And also, Mudshot was indeed one of the problems I had with Lunun because the electricity power is lowered. So Flaffy's not going to do much for damage. Okay. So that actually worked out in our favor. So now we got a slow down both Pokemon here. Gonna use Swift. Never misses, and does a little bit of damage. That is why Minimize is not too threatening, but pretty good in this case. It's just Swift never misses, and I don't really have to worry about, the Minimize that much. Oh, really? Oops. Sorry, I knocked down my microphone. That was really bad. Oh, sorry. Okay, Shadow Rush. I think we're going to be good to try to catch this. We're going to use Flaffy's turn. Or should I, try to kill Lunun first? I think we should kill Lunun first. No, I didn't mean... Oh, no. I did not mean Swift. I tried to go to Confusion, and Yeah, that thing is really low. So if it uses Shadow Rush, it might kill itself, which we don't want at all. Okay. Not gonna have that. I'm a little concerned about... Oh, there it is, minimize again. Which is good on our end, knowing that... Okay, anyway, Thundershock and Confusion. I hope Confusion doesn't kill. It does? Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no! Minimize, please miss. Please miss. I made a boo-boo. No! I made a boo-boo! I made a boo-boo! No! I'll be right back. Sure, out of that embarrassment, let's go ahead and try this again. See, the thing about this, you only have one chance to catch this kind of shadow Pokemon. And considering that we have to 100% this, or I'm going to 100% this, we have to catch it. There's no other choice. And by the way, I did switch from Umbreon to Espeon. I was like, no, I am not starting with Umbreon. It was not helping in the slightest. And oh my gosh, a shadow Pokemon? That is crazy. Oh, jeez. Okay, Thunder Wave that, Confusion on Goldeen. There we go. We're gonna try to leave it one Pokemon at a time earlier and hope for the best. Dang it, did not kill Goldeen. That's okay. Ooh, Surf. Okay. That's alright. Honestly, that's alright. Yeah, in the water aspect, as a water type Pokemon using Surf, it's kind of nah. Like, there are better Pokemon that use the Surf, like Quagsire, for example. Which is another thing. If you decide to use Quagsire, I wouldn't use the Quillfish. But if you want to save the water types for later on, I definitely save it for Quillfish. Some teams have them, some teams don't. And I think it's going to be good either way. Oh no, I didn't think about it being confused. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. That's alright. Well, use a peck on an electric type Pokemon? What's wrong with you? Okay. Bang. Alright. Knock down Goldeen. This time, now we're going to try to get Linoone out of here. Should probably... There we go. Yeah, that's what I like. That is what I like. Okay, so I'm going to use Flappy's turn to use my one full heal on Espeon to snap it out of Confusion. And then I'm going to use Confusion on the Linoone. Because that makes sense. Like, both of these Pokemon are strong against Quillfish, so I really don't want to use their good damaging moves. Okay. You're going to identify Flappy. That's okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about the Minimize, bud. Mainly because of Swift. Okay, so we're gonna use... I think I'm gonna use Shadow Rush. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay to use Shadow Rush because we're just gonna kill Linoone here. And then go right... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Just go for trying to catch it. There we go. Do a little bit of damage. There we go. The Minimize didn't miss, so that's good. Use the Minimize again. That's alright. Let's see here. I'm afraid of using Thundershock. So, I'm probably... I'm going to throw a Great Ball. I know it's way too early, but it will be a pretty cool moment to actually, you know, get it that way. And then we're going to use Swift. It's not a problem. We might as well throw a Pokeball. We can't really damage it, so... I'm expecting this thing to pop out at 1. Boom. There we go. Okay. I expected that. I did. I was like, well, it's way too early right now. Can't damage it any further. So, we're just going to keep using Swift and hoping that he just keeps using Shadow Rush to not kill itself. But, you know... Man, Espeon taking a lot of damage for that. I think we do it again. I mean, we have to keep trying. Could catch it with a Pokeball, but why chance it? Why would we chance that? Definitely not going to catch it if we use a Pokeball. The Great Ball at least gives us a chance. It may be slim, but it's at least a chance. It did shake twice with a Premier Ball at around this range, so if it may... Oh no, Espeon's going to die. I didn't realize. Dang it. Espeon is going to die. Oh, we didn't know! Let's go, Espeon. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. I'm going to use Flaffy's turn to Super Potion Espeon. And then, I'm going to throw the Pokeball on Espeon's turn. Just a regular Pokeball. It'd be so great if we catch this. Probably not in a Pokeball, but, you know, doesn't hurt to check. One. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Can I use a surf? Yeah. Dang it, really? Critical on Flaffy? Of course. Of course! Flaffy surface sword. It's okay. And let's be on take it like a chain. Alright, so next I think we're gonna go with Umbreon here. Just so we can try to tank. Now, I'm not gonna attack with Umbreon, but dang it, it's gonna be a safe call to do that. I think Great Ball from this distance is okay. Should I go for either Reflect? I'm gonna go with the Swift. As long as I don't use Shadow Rush, or Swift doesn't crit, I think we'll be fine. One. Wow. You are starting to become a pain, Quillfish. You are starting to become a pain. Okay, you are at red health with Paralyze. Like, you were literally shaken twice, and you were like... Never mind. Okay. Heal. Heal the Espeon. And then throw the ball with the Espeon. Great Ball. Once again. Come on. It's not hard. Oh my god! Why? Why are you being so difficult? Just freaking be in the ball! It's not that hard! Come on now, seriously. Seriously. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and throw the Premier Ball. I didn't mean to swear there, but dang it, let's just throw the Premier Ball. Let's just throw it. Apparently Quillfish wants to be a pain right now. Let's just throw the Premier Ball. 1, 2, 3. What? I was kidding about it catching? How come all the Great Balls failed, but the Premier Ball caught it? The Great Balls weren't even shaking. They were not. Premier Ball freaking catched it. Boom. Battling you was fun, so that's good enough for me. If you want to go through, go right ahead. We'll go ahead and go through after we heal, for the love of God. Alright, so now we're going to go right into the cave here. Our Pokemon are fully healed, and I think Flaffy and Espeon are just pretty much going to carry us through this cave. Now, until we reach to a certain moment, then it's going to be kind of difficult, but I think we'll still be fine with the Espeon and Espeon. Or Flaffy and Espeon. Ugh. Yay, you're finally here. This floor is my territory. I can't let you through. You're a surprise, but I'm not telling you where Mary B's waiting. That's okay. We'll go ahead and find them. It's not a problem. Alright, let's go ahead and get some items. Don't forget them if you're going to try to like find everything. We get 2 Hyper Potions, and then there's one more item to get. You're really generous about the items in this area. But I really like it. It's really fun. And also the music is like still the same as the lavatory, like where we were before, and it doesn't really, I don't think it works in this area, but it works definitely in the last episode. Ruri. Oh, okay. Okay, so I do recall he does have a shadow Pokemon. And I think we're fine with this kind of team, so let's go ahead and use that. I might be wrong, though. What's going on here? I heard that there was one intruder, but there were obviously two of you. Raising your Pokemon to those levels that I may have a hard struggle. You might be our enemy, but you have my respect. Well, that's good, right? We always have, like, it's always good to have people's respect. Nor, like, it's not, like, the same thing, you know, but respect is respect, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and go upstairs here. Now, there are, isn't it like to the left? Oh, to the right, I mean? Yeah, it is to the right, but we do need to go down. Maybe we can heal here? If I recall. Oh. I was not expecting you. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay with this. Oh. Oh, you. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, okay. We got 3 Ultra Balls! There we go! We finally get our first Ultra Balls! We're gonna go ahead and see here. Haha, too bad for you. You're dead end. Maybe not here. Yeah, you sure are strong. But you're no match for Mayor B. Oh, yeah? We'll prove you wrong. You're actually not important. Yeah, I'll battle you. Wait, so you were in the... Oh my gosh. Whoops. Roadblock is no through the street. I just went around you. I literally went around you and I got the item. Mayor B unbeatable. You'll lose. Yeah, I bet you we won't. I bet you we won't lose. I already know his team. I know what his strategies are. He doesn't know what my strategies are because I pretty much don't have a strategy. Yet. Alright, I think we're actually done with this floor in particular. Now, I think we're still going to be fine, so I'm not going to be too worried until we reach this guy here. Hold it. Don't think you're going anywhere when you catch my eye. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, bud, but you know what? I think we're going to get along to one another. Mainly because this is actually an actual battle that I'm showing for a reason. Because I would like to talk about something for a second. You know, this game is really fun, and I think we should not waste each other's intelligence if there is a Shadow Pokemon that is Metatite. That's right, Metatite! Fighting Psychic type with Shadow Rush with its attack when it's terrified. With the moves Calm Mind, Confusion, and High Jump Kick. I'm gonna have a grand time with this Pokemon for one reason. It's a mixed attacker, it's a decent tank, and it's pretty fast. But that's not the selling point. The selling point, it has Twisted Spoon as its item. Yes, if you notice, this Pokemon actually has an item. It's the same thing with Quillfish, I forgot to mention. The Poison Bar, but anyway. Metatite has Twisted Spoon. What is Twisted Spoon? It will increase the power of Psychic type moves. We definitely want to catch this thing to give that item to Espeon. Because powering up Confusion will actually help a lot. And in the future, not only we would help out with the Confusion, but we also would help out with Psychic that is coming up, or Psybeam in this case. We can actually work with this. Of being a fighting Psychic type, it's being okay with the typing. I think whenever you have like something that's like, oh wait, I forgot it's a ground type too. But regardless, you have Hero Power as the ability. It will raise up attack, which is pretty good, I'd say. Heart Gauge, I think, is a tad too high with 5,000. If this Pokemon was at like maybe 3,000 or something, I think this could have been something. But I think there's better options out there is what I'm trying to get at. But regardless, this Pokemon's pretty decent. I would personally run it if you decided to go through that. I can't believe it is the okay. I don't know. Meditite is a decent Pokemon, I'd say. Sorry for that little cut there. I actually had to sneeze. I felt pretty bad that I had to sneeze. I didn't want you guys to hear it. No, using Shadow Rush, I see. Okay. Oh, Flaffy, dang it. I really need you to keep being alive here. Okay. I think now is a good time to catch it, because doing it like any other damage would actually be kind of useless. So I'm going to send out Umbreon. I know it has high jump kick, but it's that is another move you have to be careful about. It has a very low accuracy, and if it misses, it hits itself. But it hits itself hard. Yeah, I think we just need to adjust this so that way I can get an order here. I think we should just throw the Premier Ball. We might be able to get away with that. I'm going to set up a Reflect on Espeon Certain in case it fails, but it shouldn't fail. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Alright, Meditite is caught pretty easily. Easy peasy, ooh so breezy. Grr, my Pokemon were shut down. Hey, I can't help that. My Pokemon have won a knockout challenge. You're no average trainer for beating them. Yeah, well, I may not be an average trainer, but I also need to heal after battling you. So you did pretty good for your little, encounterment trainer. Alrighty, I think we're actually done with this area in particular, or at least that floor. We're not fully done yet, because we still have a lot of battling to do. Still have a lot of Shadow Pokemon to catch. So I hope you guys are ready for a very long episode, because it is indeed one of those type of episodes. Hooray! You guys seem to be excited, aren't you? Are you excited? Oh wait, I went all that way to heal, and then not even think like, oh wait. There's a way to heal over here. Not over here in particular, but hello, I'm gonna come back to you. Don't you worry, I'm thinking of the wrong area. This map is kind of crazy to try to remember. Hello there. I'm gonna go around you, because I want this first. We get one full heal, what we do. And we'll go ahead and battle them real quick. It's not a big deal. If I drop you here, maybe be sure you give me a reward. I'll pretend that I never saw you two. Consider yourself lucky. I think you're just embarrassed enough. It's all good. We all get embarrassed. It's okay. Yeah, I think it looks like we are done with that area. We are now ready to move on to this little lady. Cool. Welcome here. I don't know what kind of laugh is that. Like, cool. I think you may be important, and I think you are. Yes, you are indeed. That's why I'm not going to try to edit out this battle at all. I wonder why that is the case. Yes, it's going to be a Shadow Pokemon, but what Shadow Pokemon is it? It is going to be Dunsparce. Dunsparce, level 33, normal type. With Shadow Rush, to become Spite later. With the moves, Glare, Yawn, and Takedown. This is one of the examples that it does have Runaway. Make sure it doesn't have Runaway. It's catch rate in the 190 over 255, which is pretty good percentage. It's not too hard to actually catch. Swing Grease promotes additional effects, means it increases the additional effects from the previous stuff. And then Glare also, it's like, wow, we just... Anyway, we just wasted our turn trying to paralyze Dunsparce. It did it itself. Anyway, this Pokemon, you wish it evolves, but in this one, in this game, it does not, because it's not until Gen 9 when it gets an evolution. Even though the evolution looks really bad. I do not like the evolutions look. I think I'm speaking on behalf of everybody else. But I think as a Pokemon, Dunsparce is pretty good. It has good stats, I'd say, but it's just kind of slow. If you're able to look past it being slow, you might be able to run this Pokemon. If you don't have any plans for a normal type Pokemon, it's okay. No, I wouldn't exactly recommend it per se, but it might do the job just fine. So, like I said, we're probably just going to be knocking out one Pokemon at a time. And just hope for the best. Try to use Confusion. It may not be damaging that much to Dunsparce, but using Glare on the... Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's the thing about its speed. It may be lacking the speed, but it does make it up with the paralyzing. Okay, so what I want to do is just try to target Cat. Oh no, Pin Missile. That's going to be a bug type move, I think. Oh, you didn't target Espeon. Okay. I'll take it. I'll buy that for $1. Maybe able to kill. Oh, so close. Yeah, I'm already paralyzed. It's pointless. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen Hyper Mode. That sucks. I'll go ahead and use Swift. In the meantime, at least. There we go. See, it does still go Hyper Mode when you are clear in your heart. It just becomes a really low percent chance. I think if I recall, it'd be like 3% chance it will. It might be useful in the aspect, but when you use a Hyper Mode and you're using it to attack, it does more damage, but it will increase the heart gauge back. So I would not use it. And hey, Espeon leveled up. Nice. And there's a Shadow Rush. That's a-okay with me. Okay. So everyone is paralyzed here, meaning that Espeon will be faster. So I'm probably going to be using Flaffy's turn to throw a Pokeball at it, and then use Espeon to use Swift. Just in case it fails to catch, because Swift won't do that much damage, and it won't miss. It's guaranteed to hit unless paralyzing magically happens. 1, a 2, a 3. I didn't expect that to catch it, but alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. No problem. Oh, Sauce doesn't know what to do. Yeah, how about not introducing yourself in third person? No way, I'm supposed to beat someone strong as you. They can't be joking. Yeah, they are joking. Whoopie freaking do. Now let's go to the left and booyah! We don't have to keep going backtracking. We can just heal right here. Now I'm also going to be taking the Twisted Spoon at a Metatite here, meaning I do have to put it in my party temporarily. It doesn't mean I'm going to put it in my party, but I do like the Twisted Spoon item. So we're going to go ahead and take it. Place Umbreon here because it doesn't need to be here. And next, we go to Pokemon. I can't think of Pokemon. Take an item and deposit it. Twisted Spoon. And then go to items to Espeon to give it. We'll give the Twisted Spoon. Booyah. Now Metatite served its purpose in existence. Because let's be real, Espeon is just such a better Pokemon, but when you have it with Twisted Spoon, oh man, its Psychic type powers are so dangerous. Okay. We actually only have 2 more Shadow Pokemon to talk about here, which is kind of crazy to think about. I'm actually going to go ahead and save real quick. Now think about it. I always like saving whenever I try to catch a new Shadow Pokemon because it makes me feel like I have it saved in. And I don't think it has like another way to help like secure it. We'll get to that person, don't worry. I'm trying to get this man out of the way so that way we can just edit right through, because guess what? He has another Shadow Pokemon. I need to score points with Mayor B so I can get a promotion. You ain't getting a promotion. The Hunter Zalo. Huh. More like Camp Labslow. Haha. Everyone remembers that show, right? Camp Lazlo? It sucked. Who am I kidding? It was a decent show. It had like one of the most obnoxious themes in the world. Maybe more obnoxious than Wander Over Yonder. But hey, here we go. That's right. Our next Shadow Pokemon will be Swablu, a normal flying type. With the moves of Shadow Rush will become Mirror Move, Sing, Safeguard, and Fly. Nature Cure is pretty good as ability. Only other Pokemon that has this would be Chansey, which there is no Chansey Shadow Pokemon, unfortunately. Let's talk about Swablu as a Pokemon. It evolves into an Altaria at level 35, which is pretty good in itself, and it becomes a Dragon type. Now, this may be one of the very few times you get a Dragon type. If you want one, there are 2 options. You can have the Altaria, which would become a dragon type, which is pretty early once it's purified. Or you can wait for the other option like myself. Trust me, Swablu is okay, it's just going to take some time. Its moveset is pretty good. If it used Safeguard at first, I wouldn't be able to paralyze it for a long time. Swablu is very easy to catch nonetheless, but I think if you have a lot of time and you want to use an Altaria so bad, so be it. Ugh, well, bury it. I personally want to recommend this Pokemon. It's decent stats, it's not going to hit hard, it's more of a defensive type. And more of a defensive type dragon type Pokemon isn't really the cup of tea I'd like. I like the ones that are like really good and hard hitting in particular, but I also think the heart gauge is a little bit too high, but I think it's fair considering that what it will become later. Yeah, you're a little too late on the Safeguard there, Swablu, but you know what? Alright. I guess you can protect Beldum, I guess. If that's your kind of cup of tea. I don't know. I'm gonna use Swift again. Bedlam is gonna be really hard to take down. I'm actually kind of surprised that it would send that out first. Now because Swablu has like a 255 catch rate, I think we're gonna be like throwing a Pokeball at it. I think we're good at this spot right here. Flappy's gonna take it down. No, it is not. That's okay. Also, I would like to talk about nicknaming Pokemon. I already have like a name set for Quagsire, but I would actually like you guys to name Espeon and Flaffy. We're not going to use Umbreon, so there's that. It's like, I think, who am I forgetting? Bayleaf. Wow, how do I forget about Bayleaf? But yes, you can nickname Flaffy, Espeon, and Bayleaf. I already have a name set for Tom Quagsire. Oh, I almost said name. Whoopie-doo. I'm gonna name my Quagsire Tom Fox. Now, the people don't understand the joke. That's okay. You're not really supposed to know the joke. But there's always an inside joke where Tom Fox literally is a Quagsire as a Pokemon. If you ever heard of Tom Fox, I'll leave it a link in the description in this channel. Yes, indeed, he is a YouTuber and he's also a Twitch streamer, so yeah, the motto. But it's kind of like he always had the joke of like, John, I want Halo Reach! So, yeah, that's why I'm actually naming Quagsire Tom Fox. And that Halo Reach joke has been like 6 years, like 7 or 8 years ago. He held that grudge for that long, I know. I think we shut it. Oh, wait, never mind, okay. Okay. We already caught Swablu, so I'm kind of like a, meh, we can do this kind of attitude, so. Uh-oh. I'm hearing sirens outside. Someone dead. Someone died, oh no. I caught the Swablu. Now the cops have found me. Maybe you guys couldn't hear it, but yeah, there was sirens going on. Okay. Lumbre, you just... I could just cut this out, honestly. There's no reason for this to be playing because we already caught the Swablu, but I'm not going to cut it out. I at least wanted to show what Pokemon he had. Now since, like, we're going to beat it up pretty good. Boom. Yeah. Lumbre down. Did you kind of figure that we encountered a lot of Lotads and we encountered a lot of Lombres in this cave, which gives out the indication that maybe Maribee has like something around like that range in particular. So we actually have caught all the Shadow Pokemon that we needed in this cave, but that's not all the Shadow Pokemon in general. If you would think that Maribee would have a Shadow Pokemon, guess what he does? I was under orders to battle with you. Nobody said anything about losing, so it's okay. Interesting. By the way, Flaffy's dead, so I probably would heal, but I'm like, nah, let's go ahead and get the Quagsire. Or Tom Fox in this case. Heart gauge down. I don't think we had that down yet, so let's go ahead and do that. There's a lot more room to go through. As you can probably see, there's a couple more trainers here. You looking for Duking's Pokemon? Could it be beyond here? I wonder. Don't you people have any sense of direction? I bet you're having trouble getting around this cave. Not really. There was that little small slip up, but I'm just gonna go around this lady over here. And then we go to nothing. Yeah, believe it or not, this is actually an important battle, but it's not an important battle. Oh, now is this something? This is the edge of the world. Good of you to come. Espeon's finally learning Psybeam. This is so good. Yes. But Espeon can't learn more than the 4 moves. Yes, please. We'll go ahead and delete something. We're going to go ahead and delete Return. I know this was really helpful for us, but we also have to consider that this is a special attack. So, and also it's a Psychic type move, and it's one of the best Psychic type moves in the game. We forget Return, and you got Psybeam. Yes. What a wasted effort for you. There's nothing here for you. While you were all busy wasting time, what became of that Pokemon you're after? I don't know. It wasn't really a wasted time because we have finally had Espeon learn Psybeam. I'm so excited for that. Now the thing about Psybeam and what makes it like kind of dangerous in its own special way. Why am I so afraid of it? Alright, there's one more trainer. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about it. Later. I'm in training here. One day I'm going to win at the Colosseum. Maybe. Isn't this place that bad for that training? No, you actually did a pretty good job. And we got 4 items here. That's why I wanted to come here. 1 protein. It will increase your IV, but the attack stat. Carbos. I'm pretty sure that's the speed one. I could be wrong. Zinc should be the special attack. And iron is the defense. So not bad. Not bad at all. We, like, how good did that trainer do? Pretty dang good. To the point that, look at this now. Yeah. Using a lot of Sand Attack and Linen was actually kind of annoying. I really hated it. Oh man, it was awful. Awful, awful time. We, unfortunately, have one more battle to do right before Mayor B. And yes, we are going to be doing Mayor B this episode. I know this is really long and grueling, but trust me on this. We're going to try to get through all this into one episode. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe Mayor B will be saved for later. Duking's finished. It's the dawning of Mayor B's time. Is Mayor B's age really going to be arrived? We'll see. We'll see about that. Now, I know I said I took down Mayor B in this episode, but I'm probably going to be able to save that for the next time. I'm so sorry about this, but I think it's for the best. I've been recording for over an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Recording an hour and a half from now. I know it's a little dumb, but dang it, that is where I'm at right now. I know we didn't really end it on a Shadow Pokemon, but we're going to be going up there real quick, and I'll let the groove take over from here. I'm gonna be real with you for a second. This team is probably one of the best doubles team that you're probably gonna be facing. It's gonna be way dangerous. And he's also one of the 4 bosses, so yeah, it's gonna have a grand old time, especially with the Shadow Pokemon. Next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we are gonna be facing Mayor B and try to take its Shadow Pokemon. See you guys then.